A suburban daycare worker made her first appearance in court today, charged with battery. She's accused of hitting and striking several children in her care. The alleged abuse happened at a Mother's Touch Learning Academy in Des Plaines, and now a second employee is also facing charges. NBC5's V. Nguyen live in Skokie this afternoon with what happened in court today. V?
Stephen, that daycare worker, like you said, had her first court appearance here in Skokie. She was granted pretrial release after the judge weighed evidence in this case. She was ordered to have no contact with any of the victims and the daycare center. We learned in court that she was employed for 11 years. Prosecutors say there are a total of at least 10 alleged victims. Now, Jessica Murillo walked into court facing 3 felony counts of aggravated battery and 12 misdemeanor counts of battery for what prosecutors allege happened at a Mother's Touch Learning Academy last November. According to prosecutors, the daycare launched an internal investigation after being alerted by a parent that their child was sprayed in the face with water. The daycare reviewed surveillance video, contacted DCFS, and went on to suspend Murillo and another employee identified as 23-year-old Isabella Thompson, who was also charged with 4 misdemeanor counts of battery. Prosecutors say the daycare center found more video evidence of them battering multiple children last November. Prosecutors in court say there are at least 10 victims, all boys under the age of 5. Murillo is accused of striking a 4-year-old boy in the face with a notebook in a separate incident, dragging that same boy on the floor, causing him to hit his head on the ground and hitting another child in the face multiple times with an open hand. Prosecutors allege she caused bodily harm because the children were seen on video in pain and believe she's a threat and risk. They filed a petition to have her detained. However, her defense argued against that, saying there were no documented complaints of injuries. Her defense adding she has no prior criminal history or complaints during her time with the daycare and that she fully cooperated with the investigation. Now, the daycare issued a statement about the arrest and charges, saying in part, quote, "The safety and well-being of the children in our care is always our top priority. We take this matter very seriously. As soon as we became aware of the conduct that did not align with our standards, we immediately removed the staff members involved and notified the appropriate authorities. We're fully cooperating with the ongoing review and will continue doing so until the investigation is complete." The staff member involved are no longer employed with the school. Meanwhile, the judge in this case calling the allegations disturbing, but says the state has not met its proof of burden that Murillo is a threat or risk to the public. Again, she was granted pretrial release. She is back in court at the end of March. Reporting live in Skokie, V1 NBC5 News. Back to you.